Now let's get into Kirchhoff laws. Ohm's law is done. Now we are going to Kirchhoff laws. This is important, guys. Important for your whole BTech. So if you are doing it good, then you are going to do good in your whole BTech. Because the basics, if you are good at basics, you can understand any typical concept based on that basics. Yes. So K laws, just keep heading K laws. That means Kirchhoff laws. Kirchhoff is the name of a scientist. Now, Kirchhoff voltage law. Kirchhoff voltage law. Don't write KVL. Just you have to write Kirchhoff voltage law. In the bracket, you write KVL. Right. So just write down the statement. It is the algebraic sum of voltages. Is the algebraic sum of voltages around the closed loop is equal to 0. Around the closed loop is equal to 0. Yes. Yeah. So now I'll give you one circuit. You have to tell me. Mute yourself, guys. Shiosai, mute yourself. Okay. This is some element. We don't know what is the element, but our concern is not required. We don't require any elements, right? So for KVL, we just require what are the voltages. We require what are the voltages. Now what I am giving is, this is V1, V2, V3. Now for KVL, this is the algebraic sum of voltages around the closed path. Closed path means it must not be open. So here, let us say there is a element here, right? Like that you might have, and this can be called a path because this is a node and this is a node. So this can be called a path, but it cannot qualify as a closed path. So in order to make it as a closed path, what we have to do? Just close it. Now it can be qualified as a closed path. Is it or not? Closed path means everything must be closed. There must not be anything open, right?
Yes.
So yeah. Now always the algebraic sum of voltages around that loop or around the closed path is 0. Okay, this is what stated by KVL, Kirchhoff voltage law. Now try to now let us say we are going in this path. So how many number of nodes you have? What is the number of nodes? Just point it out. Nodes.
Three.
Yes, it is 3.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
3.
it is 3.
3, sir.
Yes, correct. Now you are making it right. So it is 3. So this is one node. This is the other node and the third node. And you can also see one like this, but there is no element in between. So you can treat this bottom one as one node. Okay. So only 3 nodes are there. Clear? So 1, 2, and 3. Understood? Now what we are doing? we are going in the closed path. Okay, so like this, let us say we are starting from this one and going this one. Closed path means it is a loop. You can say it is a loop because you are starting at this point, node 1, and coming back to node 1, right? So now let us say, what are the voltages? V1, V2 and V3, but we don't know the polarities. We are not the polarities into concern while going with the magnitudes. Now we have to take polarities into concern, right? Just take polarities into concern and tell me. So if you are going this way, first you are getting positive or negative? First, whether you are getting positive or negative. It is positive.
Positive.
Just so if you get, while you are going, this is the path direction. 1 second. If this is the direction of path, now I'm going clockwise, right? So just, so in that clockwise direction, if you encounter first a positive terminal, then put positive and go with the magnitude. Okay. So if you first see negative terminal, just put negative. So I think you got it. So while going through this path, if you get positive, just keep positive. If you get negative, just keep negative. Yeah. So what I will do first, I'm going started at 1 and again coming back to 1. So first, this is the direction. First, I'm getting positive or not? Negative? We are getting positive. That means positive V2. Positive V2. Next, what you are getting?
Negative.
Next, you are getting negative, and the magnitude is V3.
V3.
Next, what you are getting?
Negative
V1. Yes. So
Negative V1.
is equal to 0. So this is what the statement.
V2 is equals to V3 plus.
Yes. So this is the statement. So our statement, we have just put the statement here. It is the algebraic sum of voltages around the closed path or around the loop. So you can say closed path or a loop. Understood? Yes. So this is the algebraic sum of voltages around the loop is 0. Now you can also write it as V2 is equal to
V3 plus V1.
or V1 plus
plus
V3 or V3 plus V1. Whatever, no problem. So you got this one? Now. So this is the standard method. Now I will ask you, one more question. So let us say the nodes I am replacing it with A and B, or let's go with a different color. A and B. I want a voltage VAB. What is the VAB?
V2
minus VB. VA minus VB.
Where is V? Okay, VA minus VB is the formula. I'm just asking you to find. Just see the network and tell me what is the VAB.
V2 minus V3.
V2 minus V3.
Yes, it is right. V2 minus V3. How you have done? Is there any other questions? Is there any other answers for that? VAB?
V1 also.
V1, sir.
Yeah.
Plus V1.
Very good. Very good.
Plus V1.
Yes, very good. See, you did I tell in your class? The first section people, they struggled a little bit to find. Or you referred their class also? Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, so first VAB means, actually this is the node A, node B is there. Actually what we have to see is always, if you are asked any voltage, if you see first A, anything, if it is XY, let us say, if you are seeing X, just keep the terminals. We have to assign the terminals to this variables, okay, or nodes. We have to assign the terminals. Let us say x. For x, we have to give positive. For y, we have to give negative. Always, if you see first x, just give terminal positive. Okay. First y, if you are seeing, let us say if y x you are seeing, right? So you have to give y as positive and x as negative, like that. So why I'm discussing this, you will understand. So in order to find any voltage, if he has given voltage like this, if he is asked to find what is VAB in a network, so after giving the terminals A and B, first what we have to do is we have to give polarities.
Positive to A and
Yeah.
negative to
So we have to give polarities. A positive and B as negative.
negative.
B as negative. Yes. So now what we have to do is, in order to find voltage, first we have to go from positive to negative. Always go from positive to negative. Just keep equal to. Just keep equal to. So now we are going from positive to negative. You are going in this path from A to node A to node B. Now tell me first what you are getting. VAB equal to. This is important.
V2
plus V2.
First you are getting plus
minus
V2.
V3.
Plus V2 you are getting. Next
Minus
V3.
Yes, very good.
plus V1.
Yeah. So VAB is equal to plus V2 minus V3 you got. Now, this is not the only path you have. You have also, this is also a path. You can go this way also, right?
plus
Now tell
V1
me. Yeah. It is same. VAB, just A as positive and B as negative. Go from positive to negative. Just keep equal to. Now, go from A to B. First you are getting positive or negative?
plus V1 plus
It is
V1
positive
Plus
V1.
V1.
So now is it okay? So here from this you tell me, from this equation, the bottom equation, you just tell me V1 you can write V1 is equal to V2 minus V3.
Yes, sir.
No, is it, did we prove it? VAB is equal to V2 minus
sir.
V3 and VAB is equal to V1. So these two are equal, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, like that.
Yeah.
Like that we have to go. Now what I will ask is, so this is the thing, voltage, how to find voltage. Always remember guys, any echo you are getting?
sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now it is gone? Still getting?
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay.
Now it is gone or yes or no?
Now it is gone.
No, it is gone. Okay, fine. Cool. So, yeah. So this is the voltage. When he is asked VAB like that, you have to do. Now I will ask you one more question. So like this. So we'll go with the next page. Now what I will ask you is, what is VA? The same thing I give. So like this I have given R1, R2 plus minus V1 plus minus V2. Yes. So this is voltage V. Now I want to ask you, so how many number of nodes you have?
Right.
Yeah, it is 3.
3, sir.
3 sir.
It is 3
Three,
because
sir.
yeah, it is 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. So I'm not going for the nodes discussion. Just I want to ask you, what is this is A. I'm giving a terminal A. It is my wish. I can give any terminal. I can give B, A, C, or anything, X, Y, Z, anything. So I want you to find what is the voltage VA.
Plus V2, sir.
Okay, it is plus V2. Yes. How did you find?
From here.
I didn't give B, right? I didn't give B. How did you find? Yeah. So this is the question you have to ask yourself. Sir, you didn't give B. You have to first tell what is that. Sir, why you didn't give B? So in this case, what you have to do is, so if I have not given B, just assume B as ground. Okay. Just assume B as ground. So that means you are going from A to ground. A is always positive. Always you have to take positive, the first place, always positive. Just to give the terminal A as positive polarity. And the next, where it is going means you have to assume, if B is not given, by default you have to assume it is going to ground. So the voltage it is we are asking is VA, that ground. Okay. Yes. So first we have to assume A as positive polarity and B as ground. Okay. Negative. Go from positive to negative. So what is negative here? Ground is negative, right?
Zero.
How much? Tell me.
V2 R2.
V2.
No, why it is V2 R2? V2 is current or what?
V2 minus 0, sir.
V2 minus 0 only. Yes. Okay. Finally, you can say first. So, what is the path you have to go? A to B.
B.
Or A to ground. Just go from A to ground. This is A and you are going to ground. Now, what is the voltage here across R2?
V2.
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 So it is not the current. So you should not say V2 R2. Okay. So plus V2. It is plus V2. Now what is the other voltage? So this is the path. You can also go to the ground this way, right? You can also go to the ground this way.
Yes,
So you
sir.
can also go from internal, but external it looks good. That's why I went. Yeah. This way you can go. I mean, sorry. So the other fellows are there, right? Okay, fine. Yeah. So if it is total Telugu students, I would have gone with a different example, but it's okay. Fine. Yeah. Go from A to ground in the other way. So what is the other path you have?
Minus
First,
Minus
A is equal to,
V1, sir.
this is positive and ground is negative. Going from A to positive, just give equal to. Now, first what you are getting? Minus
Minus
V1 you are
minus
getting.
V1.
Minus V1.
Next,
V1. Plus V. Plus V.
is it only minus V1?
Plus V.
Plus
Yeah,
V.
plus V. This is also you have to consider. Because this is also some voltage, guys.
Yes, sir.
Don't consider this is something else. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, understood? So if you
Yes.
are not given B, just you have to assume that the second terminal is ground.
Ground.
So we have to go from that terminal A to ground. Okay. And we have to find voltage accordingly. Understood? Now, done with the voltage. Now what I will do is, yeah, I will ask you one more question. These are the cases, basics. Okay. So this is a resistor. Yes. Now I'm giving a current direction I and resistance R. Now tell me, what is the voltage? I'm going from one terminal to other terminal. What is the voltage if I go this way?
IR.
Okay, is equal to,
IR. IR.
I don't know what is the polarity. Okay, IR. Now if you are going, let us say, the different path, what is the voltage?
Minus.
Same IR I will keep, but I don't know what is the polarity. Yeah. So always you just see, guys, with the current direction, what we have to see is, no, if you have a current direction, then blindly you can say where it is going from. First, let us say this is 1 and this is 2. Where it is going from? Positive 1 to 2 or 2 to 1?
1 to 2.
1 to 2.
So always it
to
is
2,
going.
sir.
So here it is going. The direction I have given, it is going from 1 to 2. Yes. So that means it is entering at this point, leaving at this point. That means whatever the point it is entering must be given positive.
Positive.
Yeah. So the voltage terminals, voltage polarities, what you have to give, where if you see the current direction, first, if the current is entering this point, you have to give this point as positive, and the current is leaving this point, so you have to give this point as negative. So positive and negative you got. That means current you have, resistance you have. What is the voltage?
Tab 3.
Just IR.
Are
That's
reaching
it.
the tab
Yes,
then?
Yeah. Yes. Who's that? Talking? Hemant? Are you talking? Gideon, what happens to happen to your internet? Is going out and coming? Okay, whatever.
He's staying in a village, sorry.
Ah, yeah. Cool. He has to come. I think the college is providing good facilities. Gideon, please respond. Gideon.
Yes, sir.
If there is a possibility, you can come to college. Okay, prior to the other students, because you have some more friends also here. No problem. From Africa, you have no problem. So it won't be like a lonely feeling, right? So you can come and join. So if you are feeling any difficulty at your place, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have all the facilities like lab facilities, digital libraries there, hostel facilities are really good. Food is ultimate here. So no need to worry about it. So try to plan and come as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So if there is any problem provided, so if you don't feel any problem at your home, it's good, but it's better you come.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here, so when the current is entering, you have to treat this terminal, this point as positive, current leaving that point as negative. Clear? Yes. Yes. So the voltage is equal to. One second. Now is it good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So when it is entering, you have to treat it as a positive and negative. Okay, done. Now, if it is positive and negative, just you have to go with the multiplication. Just what is the magnitude, current and resistor. Don't think about the polarities. Current and resistor is there. That is the voltage. That is voltage I and R. Now, whether it is positive or negative, how we are going? The path is from 1 to 2.
Positive.
So first you are getting positive. So it is positive. Understood?
Positive.
Now, the current direction is not changing. I have kept the current direction same, but we are going in a different path, the opposite direction of the current. That means we are going in a different path. That means
2 to
first we
1.
are getting negative or positive.
Negative, sir.
Magnitude is IR.
Negative, sir.
First you are getting negative. So keep negative. That's it. Simple. So voltage is equal to IR. When you are going from positive to negative, voltage is equal to, that's it. So you should be very careful. So depending upon the current direction, we have to decide polarities, and depending upon the path you are going, you have to decide the voltage. Okay, it won't be IR for everything. So if you are going in a reverse direction, you have to keep minus. Okay. Now, so what we can conclude here, note, just keep a note here. Okay, I will, okay. Just leave space for note. Okay, leave space for note. Now, okay. So this is the voltage. Now tell me if the magnitude I have given V, what is the voltage? What is the voltage? Now what I will do is a little bit, wait. I have not completed the question. 2 amps. What is the voltage? What is the voltage here? So if you are going this way in this path, what is the voltage? If you are going this way, what is the voltage?
Plus 2a minus 2.
Plus 2a minus 2.
2 V. What do you get?
A.
Am I asking power?
2a.
Yes, sir.
Arey, you just think, don't answer me blindly.
Resistance not
Just
given.
think. It is not a resistor to multiply.
Plus V.
Yes. Gideon, you made it right. It is. Just think. I'm giving some time to you to think. Okay. I'll give you one more. Tell me what is the voltage? What is the voltage? Now I think you can do it. Just put a message in the chat box. Chat box, nobody are responding. Yeah, ground voltage always treated as 0. I mean, if it is a ground, we have to treat it as a 0. But if it is other polarities, you should not treat. We don't know. Yes, Arvind, first one, case 1. Case 1, it is first. What is that?
Plus
No, you are
V.
going to this one, Ray. It is not a resistor. First, what you are encountering, positive or negative?
Positive.
It is positive.
Positive.
What is the voltage? What is the voltage? V. That's it.
V.
No, why? I mean, why you should bother about the current direction? Whatever the direction of current, you should not bother about the current, because you already. I'm asking about voltage. Why are you bothering about current? It is a voltage source. In case of resistor, it is the different case, because in the resistor, it is not an active element, and always the voltage drop will occur. Voltage drop is due to current only, not simply. So it is due to current, so that you have to multiply I and R so that you will get voltage. Already I have given voltage. Why are you bothering about current? Yes. Case 1, it is minus V and minus V. Who is that? Hemant. No, it is not. Jawahar, yes. Independent of current direction. Very good, Jawahar. Yes. So first, in the first case, you are going from this point to this point. These are the 2 points. From this point to this point, you are going. That means this is the direction. First, you are getting positive or negative? First, you are getting positive.
Positive.
And what is the magnitude?
V.
And what is the magnitude?
V.
Magnitude I have not given minus V. It is V only.
V.
Clearly it is V. So it is plus V, right? Now tell me, in this first case,
Minus V.
yeah,
V, sir. Minus V, sir.
yes,
Minus V.
it is minus V. Why it is minus? First you are getting negative. Then you are getting positive. So first you are getting negative. Just keep negative.
Negative.
What is the magnitude? Magnitude is V,
V.
not minus
V.
V. It is V. So finally, what you get? Minus V.
Minus
Minus
Right.
V.
Case 1 is done. Now case 2, go for case 2. So the direction of current is different.
Plus V minus V, sir.
Plus V.
Plus V.
Plus V minus V.
Yes, very good. Plus V minus V. So what we can conclude from this here, you see, direction of the current don't mind about the current direction. Just you have to see the terminals of the voltage. It is going from positive to negative, and the path is from positive to negative. So first you are getting positive, just keep positive and go for the magnitude here. If I have given magnitude minus V,
Plus minus minus plus.
so first let us say I have given minus V. In place of V, I have given minus V. First you are getting polarities. Just you see the polarities. Positive only you are getting. So what is the magnitude? It is minus V. So finally what you are
Minus
getting?
V.
Minus V you will get.
Minus
So
V.
just you have
Minus
to
V.
always divide the polarities and magnitude. You have to see not as one thing but a different thing. So first you have to see what is the polarities and what is the magnitude. Clear? Yes. Okay. So in the second case, second point, so the path is from negative to positive. First you are getting negative, so keep negative and look at the magnitude. It is V, so it is minus V. Case 2 and case 1 is done. Yeah. Now how you generalize this point? I want to write a note here. Just keep a note. So always voltage across the voltage source. Voltage across the voltage source is independent of the current flowing through it. Voltage across the voltage source is independent of the current, not current flowing, current direction. Okay. So this is the question. I want you to find VR2.
Sir, 10 volts and minus 5 volts, sir.
VR2. How much? One second. I have just given you a wrong one. Okay, one second. It won't be like that. So yesterday I have given some question to students. Okay. Okay. Now I want you to find VR1 and VR2.
Sir, 10 and minus 5 are voltages, sir.
For what? VR1 is 10.
No, sir. The 10 and minus 5 we have given us.
No, I have
Volts.
given -5. Yes.
Units, sir.
Not required, Ray. You have magnitude and this thing, you have to understand it is a voltage. Okay, no problem. Yeah. While writing here, VR1 is equal to 10 volts. You have to write always units. Okay. Not required. It is, I should give any voltage units here, because by looking at the symbol itself, you have to analyze, you have to directly assume it is a voltage source. Okay, fine. Tell me what is VR1 and VR2 with the help of KVL and KCL. Okay. How to find voltages? Any voltages, if you want to find, what we have to first take, just take the first, what you have to do is, this is VR1, let us say, or any voltage if you want to find, let us say some X voltage if you want to find, like that it is given. Then X, what we have to treat, you have to treat X as positive, and some, if it is not given anything, you have to treat it is going to ground. That means in order to find voltage, always we have to go from positive to negative and keep equal to, and we have to see, and this is going from positive to negative, we have to get a path. So what is defined as a path? What is defined as a path?
No nodes encounter more than one.
More than once. Okay. So when, let us say, how many nodes are there here? How many nodes are there?
3.
3 nodes are there. Very good. Who is that?
Jawahar.
Jawahar. Good. Yeah. 3 nodes. Anybody is having any doubt? Here you can see clearly it is one node, node 1, node 2, and node 3, because the element will be, yeah. Yeah, there are 3 nodes. Let us say this is 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. Now, if you are defining it as a path, you are going from 1 to 3, like that. Or, yeah. Now, in order to find voltage, any voltage, just if I given Vx, right? So we have to define polarities, positive, negative, go from positive to negative, keep equal to. Now in this path, now if you are going from positive to negative, this is path, because the node is not repeated more than once, so it is path. So it is going from positive to negative. We are going from positive to negative. That means first what you are getting in this path, what you are getting first?
VR1 plus VR2 equals to 5 volts.
VR1 is plus VR2 is equal to 5 volts. Okay, -1.
VR1 minus
Okay, like
VR.
that also you can go, no problem. So that is the usual general voltage KVL equation, right? Like first, if you are going this way in this loop, first you are getting minus VR1. Next, it is minus of -5. Next plus VR2, like that, is equal to 0, like that. That is not the thing I am asking. I'm just asking what is the voltage. Directly we have to find voltage. Not required. You have to go with the equation, and in the second step we go with the VR1, right? Directly we can go with one equation only. So here, if you want to find VR1, you are getting 2 equations. You have to write 2 equations. Why to write 2 equations? Only one equation is required. Enough, sufficient. So that's why I am telling this. Clear? Yeah. Now tell me, This is the method. You only follow my method. Don't go with the previous method. So what you know, clear? So Vx, you are going from positive to negative. That means in the path, if you are getting positive, first positive, just keep positive. And if you are for that positive voltage, if the magnitude is positive or negative, you have to see. Yes. Now let's go with VR1. Same, in the place of X, we have VR1 and define the polarities, positive, negative. We are going from positive to negative is equal to, now tell me, in this path, first what you are getting? Negative or positive?
Negative.
First negative? Yes, it is negative. What is the magnitude?
-1.
Minus 5. Yes. Now tell me. Next what you are getting?
Positive.
Positive. Yes. What is the magnitude?
VR2.
Yes, very good. So VR1 is equal to how much you get? VR1 is equal to
5
VR2
VR,
plus 5.
5 plus VR2.
5 plus VR2. This is the equation. But the thing is, okay, this is one equation. What is the other path? How many paths you have to find voltage? How many possible paths you have to find this voltage for VR1? How many possible paths we have? So this is one path
one.
we have. Only one you have, not
For
two.
for VR2 we have one, sir.
Not VR2. I'm asking for VR1. Just only tell for VR1.
Two, sir.
Two you have?
2, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Wow.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the other path?
VR2 5 and 10 volts, sir.
Yes. Okay. So VR2 5 and 10. No, that is not the path. Okay. I will just rub this one. And again, I will go with the second path. This is the first path. We have written the equation. Now we will go with the second path. This is the path. This is the path. So here also we are going from positive to negative. Yes, we are going from positive to negative. So initially this loop, first loop we have covered. The second path is the second loop, the outer external loop. So it is going from -5 volts. It is covering 10 volts source, and then it is coming to minus. Previously it is going through the resistor. So positive to negative, it is going through the resistor. So this is the second path you have. Now try to write the equation for second path. The same way, just write the equation for the second path.
5 plus
It is VR1, the same thing. Just go with the basics, what I told. First, you have to define polarities. Slowly you go, no problem. Don't be in a hurry and make mistakes. So positive to negative, you are going. First, you are getting negative or positive.
Sir, VR1 15 volts, sir.
Yes, it is 15 volts.
VR2
you-
10 volts, sir.
Yes, VR2 is 10 volts. It's, you are right. Who is that? Manadeepa? Is it?
Yashasvi, sir.
Yashasvi, sorry. Yeah, you're good. So VR1 first you are getting negative, and the magnitude you locate it, it is -5. And then what you are getting, positive or negative? You are getting positive, and the magnitude is 10 volts. So minus of minus, it will be 15. So directly here in the second path, if you are going through the second path, what is the advantage is you are directly getting the magnitude value. 15 volts you are getting. Otherwise, if you are going through this first path, what happens is you are getting one more thing. So one more variable is there. VR1 is equal to 5 plus VR2. So we have to find VR2 also. So we better always, we have to avoid these things. So in case if you have a possibility of getting directly the voltage, if you are getting directly the voltage, directly you go with that path only. Here in the first case, you are getting some variable. VR1 is equal to 5 plus VR2. So it is not going to help. Directly you don't know what is the value, right? So, but in the second path, we are going directly, we are getting 15 volts. So this is most preferable. So this path is most preferable. We have to look through the paths. So where we are getting direct value. So in case if you, there is no possibility of any direct value, directly what you have to do? We have to go with some variable equation, and then we have to substitute that variable and get the voltage. Yes. So these are the two paths, right? Now, now try to find VR2. How many paths are there for finding VR2? How many paths are there? I want the right answer.
2.
Yes. Who is that?
Arvind.
Arvind. Yes, it is right. Not 1, guys. It is 2. Why? You are going from positive to negative. You are going from positive to negative. Just go from positive to negative. This is positive. So this is one path. Yes. And if you want to go from positive to negative, you cannot just, you have to find a path, right? So it can be this way also. It can be this way also. So you have two paths. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you have two paths. You will get two equations. Try to find two equations. What are the two equations? First, go with the anti-clockwise thing. First, go with the anti-clockwise path.
VR1 minus.
How much you are getting?
-5.
Plus 5 plus VR1, sir.
Okay. No, first, always you should be very careful about the polarities. That's why I'm going slow.
5
And
plus
why
VR1
I'm not jumping. Don't look at anything. No, previous equations is not important. Now you have to write equation. Writing equation you have to develop, right? You are going from positive to negative. Somebody are telling a wrong answer. That's why I'm elaborating it. You are going from positive to negative. Go from positive to negative. This is the path. First, whether you are getting positive or negative. Here terminals you have to see, not the magnitude. First you have to see the terminals. First you are getting positive, right? Then look at the magnitude. It is -5 or +5?
-5.
Yes, magnitude. So whatever,
-5.
whether it is positive or negative doesn't mind. First you have to see at the terminal, and you have to just keep the magnitude here. Whether it is -5, if it is -5, keep -5. If it is +5, keep +5. So as it is -5, you just keep -5. Next what you are getting?
plus VR1.
Plus
Plus
VR1. VR1. Yes. V1 or VR1. Yeah. So VR2, this is the equation you got. That is VR1 -5. Right? So VR2 is equal to what you can write? VR1 -5. So this is first equation, and go to the second equation. Second path. VR2 positive negative. Second path.
+10.
+10.
Yes.
Plus 10.
First you are getting positive, and look at the magnitude. It is 10.
10.
So it is +10 volts.
+10.
So
VR1
which is the
15.
path you will choose? The first one,
Second path.
anti-clockwise or clockwise? The second one, because
Second
you are
one.
getting direct value. Direct value first you have to see, look through whether we are getting direct value or not. So if you are getting direct value, take that. Okay, right. So this is first thing. VR1, what you got is 15 volts. VR2 you got is 10 volts. Yes. So this is the first question. I think you got it. Just a question is sufficient. Not required, you need solution also, right? So you need to practice by yourself. Anyway, I have given good basics, so you need to practice by yourself. So you can also go with the KVL thing, that is algebraic sum of voltages around the loop is 0. You can go, but one more equation will be extra. So why to go with 2 equations? If there is this kind of analysis, first define the polarities, go from positive to negative, keep equal to, write the equation. You got equations. That's it. So our final aim is to write equations. That's it. Not to maintain that formula. Okay. Yes. Now, second question. One second. Okay, what we will do is okay. This is the question. Good, nice, good looking question. Anything did I miss? Yeah. So I have given everything. Find the circuit for the circuit shown. Determine VR2. Next, B. Determine V2 if VR1 is equal to 1 volt. So how many nodes are there? There are many nodes. Don't count the nodes. Okay. So how many loops? Okay. The thing is, we have to find the voltage across resistance R2. We have to find voltage across the resistance R2. So what is the process? First, we have to define the polarities and go from positive to negative. That's it. So how many possible paths you have for finding voltage? VR2. Come on, answer.
2.
Yes, two. One is anti-clockwise and the other one is clockwise.
Clockwise.
Yes. So now tell me, just look at just looking at it, you can say even before calculating
20
which
volts,
path
sir.
you will go, anti-clockwise or clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Why?
It is simpler, sir.
It
We
is
can
simpler
tell the
and there is no.
Direct value, sir.
other
Yeah,
equation.
you are going to get a direct value. Directly calculate.
20
Don't go
volts.
for the long path and find out after going in the middle. Oh, this is difficult. Okay. So by seeing only you have to tell. Yes. Tell me,
20,
what
sir.
is VR2 you got?
20 volts.
20.
20.
Yes. Anybody didn't get 20 volts? So while going from positive to negative, now tell me, first you are getting positive and it is, the magnitude is 12 volts. And next you are getting negative,
Minus of 8.
minus 8. So minus of minus 8, this will be 20 volts. Yeah. Now, what is V2? Where is V2 here? This is V2, right? Yeah. So in order to find V2, always what we have to do? So here also in VR2, define polarities, go from positive to negative. Here also, V2, define polarities, go from positive to negative, is equal to, tell me. Here, what are the polarities it is given? Right side positive or left side positive for V2?
Left side negative, sir.
Left side negative, right side is positive.
Left side
So,
positive.
so how many possible paths you have?
2, sir.
So you have two possible paths, sir? Yeah.
Yes.
So this is the big loop is one, and the outside also you have. Understood? So you have two paths. If you don't get it, just go through the previous question and again analyze how many paths. Okay. Now V2, how much you got, Ray?
Minus 24.
Here VR1 I have given is 1 volt. Before, don't substitute it straight away. First find the equation, then you substitute 1 volt. How much you got, Ray? The right answer, it is minus 24. Anybody did not get minus 24, just to follow me. Okay. Yeah, so V2 positive to negative, going from positive to negative, this is positive. You are going from positive to negative. This is the path you are choosing. You can also go through the different path. That means the external path also you can go this way. This can be also path, but first I am going this way. Positive to negative. First you are getting negative or positive while going in this path, positive to negative.
First negative.
First negative, yes, negative.
Minus 3, sir.
Yes, magnitude is 3. Yes, next.
Plus 1.
Next to plus positive you are getting, and magnitude is VR1.
R1
Next, what you are getting?
minus
Sir, 1 no, sir. VR1.
Yeah, don't substitute it straight away. We will substitute it
minus of
afterwards.
VR2.
So minus. Next you are
VR2.
getting minus.
8.
It is VR2. Next, you are
Plus
getting
7.
positive, and magnitude is 7.
Positive.
Yes.
minus 9.
Negative. Minus
Next,
9.
you are getting negative, and magnitude is
Minus
positive.
9.
Yes. So tell
9.
me.
Negative 9.
So just substitute it. This is minus 9, and just substitute VR2 also, VR2 and VR1, and find out. VR2 is equal to 20,
minus 24.
minus 3 plus
Minus
1 minus 20 plus 7 and minus 9. So
Minus 9.
here you will
Minus
get
nine.
minus 2,
Minus 24.
minus 22, and minus 22 minus 2, that is minus 20 volts. Okay, so this is the answer. Minus 24 volts. Now, just go with the, just go through the PDF I have shared. In that, in the exercises, KVL, KCL exercises, you will get a lot of questions based on KVL. Just try to practice. Clear?
Okay.
Yes.
So where you share the notes?
What?
Where you share the notes? On Jiran.
Do you require notes? Are you not maintaining the notes?
Yeah.
Then you are maintaining how? Why do you require notes? Yes. You want spoon feeding? Even
No.
after getting to BTech? I don't want to make it a habit of sharing the notes and all those things, but it's okay. Yeah. It is better you maintain your own notes and study from that. If you get any doubt, just refer my videos. But anyways, I will share. But the thing is, I don't want to share. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the concept behind not sharing is good. I think you understood. Yeah.
Yes,
The
sir.
question, the second question. Now we are going to do the third question in KCL and KVL. Yeah. Tell me.
In previous question, sir, is there any significance of those polarities, sir, near that bell shape?
No. It is just an element, arbitrary element. No significance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Before that, you have given positive sign, and after VR1, you have given negative sign, sir.
Where one? Okay. Yeah. There is no significance for this one. Okay. So I have just gone with that. Clear? What is
Okay.
the question? I mean, I will take your question afterwards,
Yes.
but
Okay.
there is no significance as such. It is just a normal circuit, and those are normal elements. We don't know. It can be a material, it can be anything. So metals won't be having the same shape, right? So that's why I have given some different shapes. Okay. Yeah. The question, the third question. I think you are good at KVL, right? Oh, positive, negative. Current. Okay. Let's use a different color. Okay. VR1, positive, negative, VR2. And here it is VS1, and here it is VS2. Clear? Now I want the current flowing. So I will give you the values here. VS1 is equal to 120, I guess. Yeah, it is 120. VS2 is equal to 30. Yeah. VR1. No, not VR1. R1 is equal to 30 ohms. This is volts. R2 is equal to 15 ohms. Now tell me what is the current. What is the current? Sir, we don't know. So this is R1, guys. This is R1 and this is R2. You got all the info. I just want you to find the current in the loop. So in order to get the current,
2 amperes.
yeah. Who is that?
Jawahar.
Jawahar, good, very good. 2 amps. Yeah, students who got this one, I will give one more question. Students who didn't get, just try doing it. Okay, the question is, what is this rhombus shaped mean?
Dependent source.
Yes, it is dependent. And I have given 2 VA. That means it is voltage dependent or current dependent?
Voltage dependent.
Voltage dependent. Yes,
Voltage
very good.
dependent.
Yes, very good. Yeah. So this is the question, and what I want you to find is VA. Is it? One second. What I want you to find is the question. VA. Current. I want you to find the current in this. I want you to find current. If you get this answer, this question, I will be very happy. Find the current. I don't want to give the current direction also. Just find current.
Eight by 3, sir.
You got 8 by 3? Yes, maybe it is right. We'll go with the answer later. Okay. So something like that you get. Let's see. Let me see. 15. Yes, 15. Okay.
Sorry, sir. 8.
How much you got?
Current is 8 amperes, sir.
Current is 8 amperes. Huh? Okay. Okay.
Yes,
whatever. I didn't go through it, but it's okay. So we'll get something like that. So first question, how to get the current value? Just to substitute the values, what you have. VS1, what you got, Ray? What he has given, VS1 is equal to 120. VS1 is equal to 120, whether it is positive or negative. He has given positive only.
Positive.
Magnitude only he has given. Now, what is VS2? 30. Now, in order to find any current, what we have, there must be a simple combination, simple resistor and a simple voltage, right? So what we have to do is, so everything is in series, every element is in series, or some elements are in parallel?
Series.
So everything is in series, so no problem. Now we will go, we will redraw the circuit. What we will do is, we'll redraw the circuit. What we will do is, as it is in series, even if you bring the voltage here, you can also bring this voltage source before. before the resistor or after the resistor doesn't make any difference. Okay, so as it is in series, you can change the positions also, but you have to be careful about the polarities. Except that everything is good. Okay, so you can change the position, but you have to be careful about the polarities. Just change the position of voltage before a resistor. We will bring the resistors to one point and voltage sources to other point. Okay, so here if we bring the voltage source before the resistor, so here what it is written, positive, negative, it is 30 volts. And it is a resistor here, and it is a resistor here. And here positive, negative. So this is the circuit, and here he has given 120, and it is R1, R2. Yes. Yeah. Now I am asked to find, I have asked you to find the current. Current direction also I have given. Yes, tell me. Resistance R1 he has given 30, R2 he has given 15. Now tell me, what is the voltage, total voltage in the circuit? Now here the voltage source, if you see voltage source, let us say 2 voltage source are connected in series. Like this you have connected. Now I will, before going to this one, I will give you one exercise.
2 amperes, sir.
Yeah, 2 ampere is right. I'll give you one exercise. If you have positive, negative, and positive, negative, and if I am asked to find what is the total voltage, this is the voltage, positive, negative. Yeah, so even if I don't mention this one, if I don't mention the positive, negative terminals, if I give this way, what it defines? The arrowhead always defines it as a positive, and arrow tail represent it is negative. Now, if I ask to find what is the voltage, total voltage, this is 2 volts and this is 3 volts. Tell me.
5 volts.
It is 5 volts. Always total voltage I am asked, go from positive to negative, is equal to, first you are getting positive or negative. First you are getting positive and the magnitude is 2. Next also you are getting positive and the magnitude is 3. So this is 5 volts. Now, if the question is positive, negative, and negative, positive, what is V total? 2, 3. Tell me what is V total?
-1.
-1.
Yes, it is -1.
Minus.
Why it is -1? We are going from positive to negative. First you are getting positive, +2, -3. It is +2, -3. Okay, it is -1. Now like that, in the same lines, just tell me, okay, I will ask you one more question. If what is the voltage?
Two volts.
Yes,
Two.
good. It is 2 volts.
2 volts.
Because so
They are in parallel.
you have 2 paths. You can go through 2 paths. Yes. So first, from going from positive to negative, you are getting 2. Even with the 2 paths, you are getting the same voltage. But the thing is, when the voltages are connected in series, the voltage will be same, but there might be some change in current. Now let us say the current is 2 amp, 1 amp. The current is 1 amp. What is the total current?
1.
KCL. With the
2
KCL,
ampere.
tell me.
2
2
amperes.
ampere. Yes. So current coming. You want this one? It is 2 amperes. Current will be changing, but not the voltage. Voltage will be same only. Now, if I have given you must be very, very careful about the. Now tell me what is the total voltage?
6, sir.
Wrong.
3, sir.
Okay. Why not 2? You're getting 2 different voltages. That means circuit won't hold good. So it is a bad circuit and you won't get any voltage. I mean, you cannot define the voltage if the voltage sources are connected like this. Okay. So if you are connecting any voltage source in parallel, the voltage source magnitude must be same. So voltage source with different magnitude must not be connected, because for you will get 2 different voltages. Same terminals, if you get 2 different voltages, will it hold good? So it is not defined. The circuit won't hold good and the voltage is not defined. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is the point. You have to be careful. Yes, so this is the voltage. Now, in the same lines, tell me what is the voltage? Total voltage? Define your own polarities. Whether you give positive as top, top one as positive or negative. Your wish. You do it anyway, you will get current only. Yes? Top one I am giving positive, let us say. You can give anyway. Positive, negative also, but you have to be careful about the current direction and all those things. Now tell me what is voltage? Total voltage?
90, sir.
Anybody got 150?
No, sir. 90.
Yes, because you are going from positive to negative. This is total voltage. First you got negative. Negative minus 30 plus 120. So you'll get VT defined polarities going from positive to negative is equal to minus 30 plus 120. So it is plus 90. Okay. So the total voltage will be, you can replace the total thing with plus 90. Plus 90. Now, so here the resistors are connected in series. The resistors are connected in series. What happens to the equivalent resistance?
45.
45. It is 45. Yes, 90, 45. And how the current will flow? Always in case of a source, voltage source, how the current will flow? Default.
Clockwise.
Default it is clockwise, or you can say it is from negative to positive inside the voltage source and positive to negative in the circuit. Okay. So this is the current direction. So if that is the current direction, what is the current? I is equal to
2 ampere.
V divided by R. So that will be 90 divided by 45. It is 2 amps. So there is a possibility of getting 6 amps also if you don't do the calculation properly. If you consider this is in place of minus 30, if you consider plus 30, you will get 150. 150 divided by 45. How much, Ray? No, there will be something more than 2. Yes. Okay. So now you got the answer. This is current. Even if I add one more resistor, you will get. No, what you have to do is, we can't get enough circuit. Sir, for practice, we do, how to do, sir? Like that, you will be getting questions. You do your own circuit. Keep the resistors values not simple, but some 5, 3, 2, like that you keep and do. So you will get practiced. Now, if I want to find what is VR1 and VR2 here. Positive, negative, VR1, negative, positive, VR2. Little complexity, that's it. If I want to find what is VR1 and VR2.
VR1 60, sir.
VR1 is 60, yes. What is VR2?
30.
VR2 30.
No, you have to be, okay. If you keep 60 and 30, what is VT?
90.
You're getting 90, huh? Are you sure? Just go with the equation. VT is equal to, define polarity is positive to negative. So you are going into clockwise. That is, first you are getting positive VR1. Next, you are getting negative or positive. What? Look at the terminals I have given.
Negative.
So I have
Negative.
given negative, right? Negative I have given. That means minus VR2. So if this is 60 and if this is 30, how much you are getting? No, whatever you
30.
got, that's what you are getting 30. But what we have to get 90, you have to get. That means whatever you have done is wrong. Is it or not? Just look at the polarities again. Tell. Look at the current ray. So here, first, what you will do is, same thing is there. There is a 90 volts. 90 volts. There is resistor 1 and resistor 2. Yes. So here simply if I give positive, negative, what you told is right. But I have not given that. Positive, negative I have given. Negative, positive I have given. Here in the second case, I have given negative, positive. First, you find voltage division without considering any terminals. First, you find a voltage division. So here, the current you have, current, what is that? Current is 2 amps. So obviously, if you even if you don't get current directly, you can go with the voltage division if you have resistances. But anyway, we know current directly. What is the voltage here? What is the voltage? 2 into I into R. I into R1. Is it? Yes, it is 60.
Yes, sir.
So in order to make the KVL satisfied, you have to get here 30. Positive, negative, positive, negative. Both are positive, negative, positive, negative. Yes. So here it is 60, it is 30. With positive and negative, with these terminals. Look at the terminals, positive, negative. But I have given negative, positive. What is if the terminals are positive, negative, this is VR2. Clear, no problem. But if the terminals are negative, positive, what you have to give here, the magnitude must be minus VR2. Understood or not? The magnitude what you have to give is negation of whatever the multiplication you have, that one you have to give. Understood? Yeah. So I will explain it again. Don't worry.
Opposite. Sir.
Yes. We have to just look at the terminals. First, initially, if here you have resistor like this, lame resistors are there. That means some positive voltage is applied across the resistor. Then directly the voltage by default polarities will be positive, negative, positive, negative. By default polarities, and by default voltages you will get 60 and 30 with this representation. But what I have given here, is not positive negative. For first one, I have
Change
given clearly
polarity.
positive negative. The second one, I have not given positive negative. I have given negative positive. So I have just given, it is my representation. By default, it will be positive negative, but you have to be careful about the representation here. Here, okay. So what I have given is negative positive I have given. So in order to make it 30, so what I have to keep here? Minus 30 I have to keep. So if it is positive, it is plus 30. Positive negative. If it is negative positive, then it is you have to keep minus 30. Understood? To make it 90. Okay?
Okay.
Understood or not?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Just to go through.
Okay, sir. Understood.
You just reverse the polarities. You just what you do is you form your own circuits. What you will do is some 2, 3 is there. So you just give negative positive, but you give some voltage, some 10 volts, let us say, or 20 volts, let us say, positive, negative, 20 volts you have given to the circuit. Yes, negative, positive representation, but by default you will get some voltages. If it is 2 and if it is 3, you will get some voltage, but I have represented with negative, positive. This is VR1, let us say, and negative, positive again, VR2. I want this magnitude, VR1 and VR2. So just go with you, construct your own circuits and practice as much as possible. Some 10 circuits, 10 different circuits I want. Tomorrow in the class session, I want to see all the, or what you do is, okay, in the class session, I will ask whether you have done it or not. Some 10 different circuits, 10 different circuits you form with different values and different polarities. You can also give, not certainly, always you have to give positive only. I can also give minus 20 volts here. I can also give minus 20 volts. Try with minus 20. Do all the different combinations and come with the tomorrow's class. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Now, so this is the voltage division you must be doing, right? You got the second question? Anybody got the second question?
Yes, sir.
Sir, second question.
This one. The dependent source. Assume if actually the thing is, first and foremost thing is you have to find current. You have to assume one current. So if you don't assume current, then no way you are going to do this question, because you will be having a lot of variables here. Clear? So it is difficult to do this problem. So first we have to assume current. You have to assume current. So if you assume current, let us say I am assuming current is going this way. So if it is going this way, obviously it will travel in the clockwise direction. Is it or not? Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now
sir.
what happens to, now it is going this way, right? Now tell me here what happens to VA?
It will become minus Vs.
If it is the resistor. No, I am taking a different resistor.
Minus 59, sir.
Yes, very good. It is minus 59. By default, if the current is flowing this way, what happens to the polarities? How it will give polarities?
First the positive and then negative, sir.
First it will
Positive
be
to
positive
negative,
and there it will be negative. And what happens to the magnitude? You
Positive.
have current and you have resistance. I have resistance value also. Resistance
15.
value
You
is
get
15.
VR, sir.
So it will be
Minus
not VR. It is IR.
59.
Yes, sir. IR.
E is equal to IR, Baba. What is this, man? I is equal to V by R. Okay. Now what happens to this one? By default, you will get 15 into I. This is what the voltage you get by default, right? But what he has asked, negative positive he asked. That means VA becomes what?
Minus.
Minus 15I you get. So he asked negative positive, so it will become minus 15I.
15I.
So finally, what you can write, VA is equal to minus 15I.
Minus 15.
VA is equal to minus 15I. Just to substitute the same minus 15I here in the dependent source.
Minus 30.
Minus 30I you got. So you got both. You got the bottom resistance, voltage across the resistance you got, and the dependent source in terms of I also you got. Now, you got all the voltages. Try to find loop. Positive, negative, 120, yeah? Is it 120? Yes. After this question, I will leave you. So this represents DC voltage, and this is positive and negative, and 120 volts. What is the resistance here? He has given. Resistance is 30 ohms, and the current it is flowing is okay. Let it be. What is the polarities he has given? Polarities: positive, negative, or negative, positive? Positive, negative. He has given. Yes. And the resistance here, it is 15. With the
Positive.
15. Yes.
Negative positive.
Yes.
Negative positive.
It is negative, positive he has given. But if we have assumed the current direction this way, by default, the polarities will be positive, negative. It is 15I, and I am not going to confuse you. First, you have to just be very careful, guys. Okay. I'm not going to confuse you. So it is VA he has given. VA or V15? VA. So VA is equal to minus 15I. This is what we got. It is thing is the dependent source is 2VA. 2VA. So you can write it as 2 into minus 15I. So what you get? It is minus 30I.
Minus 30I.
Yes. Now tell me. Now what is the voltage drop in the resistor? 30 ohms. And what are the polarities?
Positive, negative, so polarities.
First positive, next negative. By default. If he has not given anything, just to consider by default. Positive, negative, it is what? How much? Voltage. 30I. So you
30.
all the voltages in terms of I you got?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, try to smash the equation.
I is
Just go with the KVL. Now he is not asking any voltage, right? So directly go with the KVL. First, what is the loop direction you are taking? Not necessarily it must be in the direction of current, but you can take anyway. But you go. First, you try to find, write the equation in the clockwise direction while we are going in the clockwise. Then you find the equation while we are going in the negative anti-clockwise direction. Both equation, if you are getting the same current, then it is satisfied. Try to find the current. You got everything.
Yeah.
So first write the equation minus 120 plus 30I. Is it or not? Yes. Minus of minus 15. I.
Yes, sir. Minus 30.
8 amperes.
Yes. So plus 30I minus 30I gone, cancelled.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now tell me. How much you got? This is 15 minus 20. 15i is equal to 120 you get. So I is equal to what, right? 8 you got. So previously somebody told 8. Wonderful. Wonderful. If you know all this analysis, you are going to do miracles. Good. Very good. So who is the first guy who gave me the answer?
Hemant.
Hemant. Okay. Hemant, you are speaking your name or somebody else telling?
My name only, sir.
Okay. So students, please clap for Hemant. Please, please, please. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very good, Hemant. I'm impressed. So I will give you one homework, guys, on the same dependent sources, and we will leave. The same. Everything is same. Positive is 12 volts. Positive, negative Vx, 30 ohms. Okay, 1 second. It is 4 Vx, 7 ohms, 8 ohms. Yeah. So this is the question. I want you to find what is the current in the circuit. And if you also want to do, try to find the power absorbed in the circuit. Power absorbed in resistors, power absorbed by the resistors, and power supplied by the voltage sources. Either it is dependent or independent, you just go through, no problem. Dependent or independent, you just have to follow that VI. Same thing. Okay.